welcome back to the Beach Bum Bookworm. I am Tiffany. I'm so glad y'all found me again today. My channel's all about cozy mysteries and romance books, and today I'm here with another stop on our U.S. Cozy Mystery Road Trip Challenge. We are up to Georgia, my friends. I was about ready to say Florida. We just had our Florida stop, so now we are on to Georgia. Jump in anytime. This is just a challenge that I thought was really fun to try to hit all 50 states. You don't have to do it in any order and even at your own pace. So hop in, join us, buckle your seatbelt, grab your road trip snacks, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! So the first Georgia Cozy I have is the Bookmobile Cozy, and this is by Nora Page. This was started in 2018. The first book is called Better Off Red right here. This says that it features senior librarian Cleo, who hits the road in her bookmobile in search of justice. There are 3 books in this series, and it says the first one is 99 cents on Audible. So that's a really good deal if you listen to audiobooks. Next up, we have the Consignment Shop Cozy Mystery Series. This is by Duffy Brown. The first book is called Ice Chiffon, and I really like this cover. I can tell it is a shop, but I also love that it looks kind of vintagey and antique. I don't know. I really enjoy the eloquence of this cover. This was started in 2012. There are currently, I do think that this series is finished, I think. There are 5 books in it. Let me see when the last book came out. We shall know more at that point. So the last book, number 5, came out in 2018. It says that this takes place in Savannah, Georgia. It features Reagan Summerside. The author writes of Reagan, 32, signed a prenup because she was young, dumb, and in love. Now she's older, wiser, and broke. There are plenty of characters in the new series, such as Walker Boone, the ex's lawyer who screwed Logan, Auntie Kiki, who lives next door to Reagan. She's kind of kooky, and many more other characters. It seems that this series will be funny and full of good, old-fashioned Southern characters. So, 5 books in that series. I like the cover on a lot of them. But I'm looking down here, and there's more than 5 books. What in the world? Oh, okay. So one of them is a novella. There's still 7. That would make 6. So even if one of them was a novella, that would still make 6 full-length novels. And it says there's 5. So I'm not really sure, but there's at least 5 in this series. Next up is the Dream Club Cozy Mystery Series. I actually had this on my pick, my 25 to start in 2025 as one of my choices. This is by Mary Kennedy. There are 3 books in this series. The first book is called Nightmares Can Be Murder. And it says that this series started in 2014. It also takes place in Savannah, Georgia. And it features business consultant Taylor Black, who has returned to Savannah to help her sister Allison turn her dream of running an old-fashioned candy store into a reality. Allison is also interested in dream interpretation and invites Taylor to her Friday night dream club, where members meet once a week to analyze their sleep. How fun! Like I said, it was on my list. I might put it on there again next year because I really do want to try it. This is another cover that I really enjoy. I don't know, there's something about it that just looks so inviting. Next up is the Georgia B&B Cozy Mystery Series. This is by Anna Gerard. The first book is called Peach Clubard. There are 3 books in this series. I've read them all. I enjoyed this series a lot. This is started in 2019. It features Nina, who was awarded a tiny sum in her divorce. She retires and moves to historic Queen Anne House in quaint Cymbeline, Georgia. The next series, I've also read all of them, and I really, really like this series. I think this is probably a hidden gem. It's really fun. It's the Georgia Peach Cozy Mystery Series. This is by Susan Furlong. First book is called Peaches and Scream, right here. It says that this series started in 2015, that our main character helps run the family peach farm during her parents' absence. Nala Harper returns to her childhood home of Kays Mill, Georgia, and soon discovers that things back in the farm aren't exactly peachy. I really, really recommend this series. And this is another cover I really enjoyed. This one just, well, I think it reminds me of growing up. It just looks so cozy to me. Next up is a really fun series. I have read all of them. I wish it would have gone more. It is the Haunted Vintage series by Rose Pressey. The first book is called If You've Got It, Haunt It. Oh my goodness. This series was started in 2014. It features Cookie Chanel. Yes, it does. And she opens her own vintage clothing boutique. It's vintage, y'all. That's the name of the shop. I love the name of the shop. In the charming town of Sugar Creek, Georgia. Always on the lookout for a stylish secondhand steal, she attends the estate sale of deceased socialite Charlotte Meadows. But she gets a lot more than she bargained for when Charlotte's ghost appears before her. So she goes to this estate sale, and this is really funny because she didn't know she could see, hear ghosts, all of those things. And she's back in the shop, and she's like working through the racks, and this lady asks her a question. She's talking to her, and then she realizes that nobody else can see or hear her, and it's Charlotte. And I will tell you, Charlotte continues throughout the series. So each book, you kind of meet a new ghost, and Cookie tries to help them find closure or their murder or, you know, whatever is going on with their death. But Charlotte sticks around. She is always with us. She is sassy, and I really, really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this series. I wish it would have gone more. This is a series I have friends who really enjoy. It's a Magical Bakery series. There are 11 books in this series. I actually think it is still going. I believe there was a recent release. The first book in this series is called Brownies and Broomsticks. The cover is so cute. This series started in 2012. And it features Katie Lightfoot. Katie's aunt and uncle opened the Honeybee Bakery, I like the name of that, in Savannah. And she enthusiastically agrees to join them. But then she notices Aunt Lucy is adding mysterious herbs to her recipes. Turns out these herbal enhancements aren't just tasty. Lucy is a witch, and her recipes are actually spells. Next up and last, I can't include them all, but that is where you come in. I'll ask you in just a second. For right now, we're talking about the Charmed Pie Cozy Mystery Series, Pie Shop Cozy Mystery Series. This is by Ellery Adams. The first book is called Pies and Prejudice, right here. This says, when the going gets tough, Ella May LaFay bakes. So when she catches her husband cheating in New York, she heads back home to Havenwood, Georgia, where she can drown her sorrows in fresh fruit filling and flaky crust. But her pies aren't just delicious. They're having a magical effect on the people who eat them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. We have some good Georgia cozies to choose from. I would like your help in listing other ones that you know about. Like I said, I have to stop somewhere. So now it is your turn. Get a chain going. Make sure that you put in the Georgia cozies that you know about. If you don't have any, why don't you give me something that reminds you of Georgia? A peach. All right, everybody. Give me a big thumbs up for this video. And until next time, may all your future reads be 5 stars. Bye, everybody.